Chris, I just can't tell you how much I love my water feature here.
Yes.
And what's so interesting is that they're really popular in gardens here and growing, it seems.
They're growing, yeah. They're more popular in Europe still, but they are starting to grow here in the U.S.
But you know, I think it's important to understand the fundamentals of how one of these ponds go together, and it's actually really quite simple.
It is very easy. You know, it's like digging a couple of steps in your backyard. And what we've done here is kind of, shown a simulation of how we did your pond, where we would have the top layer where your rock would go,
Right,
kind of a
which
rock
finishes
shelf.
off naturally.
Right, and the liner would actually come up behind the rock to retain the water.
Right. So in this case, you're on the land over here, and I'm
Yep.
down in the pond.
You're swimming. About 6 or 8 inches down, we put in what we call a plant shelf. So your
Right.
marginal or your bog plants will
Love the
will go-
plants.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course I would.
Of course. And then of course the bottom of the pond. Now most ponds you're going to be about 18 inches deep is the minimum. If you're doing a koi pond, they should go about 30 inches
So
deep.
you're not digging to China to put
No.
one of these things in to have something beautiful.
Not at all.
So with the koi pond, you're going to go a little deeper.
Go deeper. They like the deeper water, the cooler water.
Let's talk about the liner, because this is a really heavy mill liner. It's
Yeah,
tough.
it's a 45 mil liner. It takes quite a bit to get any kind of poke through it or anything growing through it.
Right.
The liner, the manufacturer does offer a 20-year warranty.
Wow.
It does have some UV resistance to it, so
Good.
it's going to
Yeah.
be around for a long time. In
Yeah.
all the years I've dealt with pond liners, I've never seen a warranty issue on one of these.
Yeah, well, mine's held up beautifully. And what I love about this design is the shelf itself, because it gives you a place to actually place the plants, and they're planted in what looks like a plastic colander.
Yep. Allows water to get to the roots, aeration to get to the roots. And the shelf doesn't have to be around the entire pond. You
Sure.
can do segments or
Yeah.
wherever
That's
you
where
want
a little bit
to.
of the design comes in, where you want the shelving.
Right, to soften the edges.
For more information on water features for your garden, visit lagunaponds.com.